The moment two eyes lock, the secret to creating an unforgettable impression. Love psychology headlines. Just one glance, and your heart beats in a strange rhythm. Perhaps you have experienced that moment in a very ordinary setting, a coffee shop, a hallway, or just a passing encounter in a crowd. Two eyes accidentally meet. No one says anything. No opening words. But your heart beats a little slower. You don't know why. You just know that moment stays in your mind for a long time. And the strange thing is, not everyone who looks at you makes your heart flutter. But there are some people with just one look, you feel familiar as if you've met them somewhere long ago. So what is happening in the human psyche? Why can eyes, something silent, create a connection stronger than words? In today's video, I will explore with you the love psychology behind a glance, and more importantly, at the end of the video, I will share 2 practical tips to help you turn an ordinary look into an unforgettable impression in someone else's mind. If you like deep, slow, emotionally touching content like this, please subscribe to Reflection Channel because here, every video is a quiet moment for you to understand yourself and others better. And remember, some things only need to be understood correctly once to change the way you connect for a lifetime. There are looks not just to be seen, but to be remembered. 1. The meaning of eye contact. When silence speaks. In psychology, the eyes are the shortest path to creating an emotional connection. Faster than words, deeper than gestures. When you look at someone fully, their brain receives 3 signals at the same time. Safety. This person is not a threat to me. Trust. I am being noticed. Familiarity. There is something very close and intimate. That is why a well-timed gaze can make a person feel understood, seen through, and no longer lonely, even if no one says anything. In male-female relationships, this is even clearer. Men often look longer when they are truly attracted. Women often look multiple times, glance lightly, then look away, when they start to care. The eyes do not speak emotions, but they reveal everything. The person who makes your heart flutter is often the one who looks at you as if you truly exist. 2. Guide 1. Making your gaze a signature mark. The first guide is very simple but extremely powerful. A 2-second gaze rhythm. When 2 people's eyes meet, hold the gaze for about 1 to 2 seconds. Don't be tense, don't scrutinize. Relax your face. Smile very lightly. Then look away to the side without rushing. The important thing is not to look for a long time, but to look with the right rhythm. This rhythm creates the feeling, you are noticed, but not invaded. You are special enough to be remembered. It is precisely that just right pause that makes the other person still think about you after looking away. What makes people remember is not a long gaze, but a gaze that stops at the right moment. 3. Guide 2. Turning moments into beautiful memories. The second guide is an upgrade of the gaze, eyes plus voice slowed down by 10%. When you have made eye contact, hold it for half a second. Then say a very simple sentence in a deep and slower than usual voice. Are you okay? Or, you look peaceful today. No need for fancy words, just a slow pace, warm voice, eyes not rushing to look away. That moment becomes very personal, very real, and very unforgettable. Because in this hurried world, the person who makes us remember is always the one who gives us an extra slow beat. Some memories are created just because someone didn't rush to look away. Conclusion. Touching emotions. A glance doesn't need to be perfect, just sincere. Sometimes, a very small moment is enough to open a very big door in someone else's heart. Thank you for listening. If today's message touches you, please like, share, and subscribe to Reflection Channel so you won't miss the next stories. See you in a deeper moment.